This is one of the hardest simplification I've done so far, trust me. Welcome back to my channel. So we're asked to find the cube root of this without a calculator. To solve this kind of problem, we start by simplifying this, trying to put it in terms of 10 to the power of something. Because if I have cube root of something, the only way to remove this cube root is to find the cube of whatever I have under this bracket or under this root sign, so that this will remove this and I'll have my x. So it means that I'll try to express the whole of this as something to the power of 3, so that I can cancel this and the cube root and we get our x. Are you ready? Now let's start. Now I want you to look at this. You can see that this 26,973 is equal to 27,000 minus 27. Okay, so we are going to replace this with this. So now we have cube root of 991 27,000 minus 27. Okay, that is it. Yeah, this is how it's going to be, minus 27. Now the next thing is this. First, we need to express them in terms of multiples of 100 or multiples of 10. So first of all, I'll replace this with, this is 99 million. Let's leave the 1 million first. 99 million. Sorry, 990 million. This is quite a huge number. Okay, then plus the 1 million we left, right? Plus we have 27,000, which is same thing as 27 multiplied by what? 1,000 minus 27. Okay, all right. Now we have this same thing as the cube roots of, now this 990, 000, which is 990 million, can be expressed as 99 multiplied by 10 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, plus, now this is 1 times 10 to the power of 6. Okay, plus this is 27 multiplied by 10 to the power of 3, then minus 27. Okay, so this is equal to the cube root of, now 99 can be expressed as 100 minus 1. So we have 100 minus 1 multiplied by 10 to the power of 7 can be written as 10 to the power of, okay, let's just continue with 10 to the power of 7. Let me put this in brackets. So you have 10 to the power of 7, this, then plus 10 to the power of 6, this, plus 27. Note that 27 is 3 to the power of 3. Multiplied by 10 to the power of 3 is there, minus 27 is also 3 to the power of 3. Hope you are following. Like I said, this is one of the most difficult simplification I've done so far. Okay, all right. Now this is equal to the cube root of, here let's open this bracket. This same thing as 10 to the power of 2. Okay, let's just write it first, minus 1. Permit me to clean a lot here so that I can expand or increase my writing. So from here, I'm going to start again. So we have 100 as 10 to the power of 2 minus 1, bracket 10 to the power of 7, plus 10 to the power of 6, okay, plus 3 to the power of 3 multiplied by 10 to the power of 3 minus 3 to the power of 3. So this is the cube roots of, let's multiply. Let's open this bracket. So we have 10 to the power of 2 multiplied by 10 to the power of 7. Then this times this will be minus 10 to the power of 7. Okay. Then plus 10 to the power of 6 plus 3 to the power of 3 multiplied by 10 to the power of 3 minus 3 to the power of 3. Now, if this is the first time you are seeing us, please kindly subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell. Yes, so that you don't miss our videos. We upload our videos as often as possible. So tune in at your convenience. You must see something new to watch. Give us a thumbs up if you love what you are doing. Thank you very much. So this is equal to the cube root of, so this will now be 10 to the power of 2 plus 7. Alright, minus, now 7 is same thing as 6 plus 1, 10 to the power of 6 plus 1, alright, then plus 10 to the power of 6, plus 3 is same thing as 2 plus 1, 2 plus 1, multiplied by 10 to the power of 3 minus 3 to the power of 3. Okay, we continue. So this becomes the cube root. The cube root of 10 to the power of 9, okay, minus, we apply the product rule here as well. Okay, so this becomes 10 to the power of 6, 10 to the power of 6 multiplied by 10 to the power of 1, then plus 10 to the power of 6, okay, plus, this becomes 3 to the power of 2 multiplied by 3 to the power of 1. Then multiply by 10 to the power of 3 minus 3 to the power of 3. Okay, moving forward, remember our intention. We want to express this as a cube. Alright? Yeah, I know it's not easy, but we can do it. Yes. So once we keep looking at it, we keep seeing how to go about it. Yeah. Now, 9 is the same thing as 3 multiplied by 3. So write this as cube root of 10 to the power of 3 multiplied by 3. Now minus, let's factorize 10 to the power of 60 out. Now when this is divided by this, we have what? When this is divided by this, we are going to have 10 remaining. That is 10 to the power of 1. When plus this is divided by minus this, we are going to have minus 1. Alright, we are done with that. So here we have plus 3 to the power of 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 10 to the power of 3 minus 3 to the power of 3. Okay, interesting. At this point, we have cube root of, this is same thing as 10 to the power of 3 raised to the power of 3. Yes, remember the power rule that a to the power of m multiplied by n is equal to a to the power of m, then raised to the power of n. Okay? Yeah. Now minus 10 to the power of 6 can be written as 10 to the power of 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 10 to the power of 1 is 10 minus 1 is 9. I want to be sure my mic is still on. Okay, then plus, we have 3 to the power of 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 10 to the power of 3 minus 3 to the power of 3. So we have cube root of, we're almost there. Yes, we're almost there. So we have 10 to the power of 3 raised to the power of 3 minus, this becomes 10 to the power of 2 raised to the power of 3 as well. Okay, and 9 becomes 3 multiplied by 3. Yes, then plus, this is 3 to the power of 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 10 to the power of 3 minus 3 to the power of 3 as well. Okay, one more line. I think you can see that. So we have cube root of these two close. Okay. Yeah. So we have cube root of 10 to the power of 3. 10 to the power of 3 raised to the power of 3 as well, minus. Now let's bring this 3 out. Let's bring it out here. So we have 3 brackets. 10 to the power of 2 raised to the power of 3. Then we have 1 3 remaining here. Okay? Plus, we have 3 squared multiplied by, or let me bring this 3 here. So we have 3 10 to the power of 3. Then before 3 squared, I have my reason, okay? Minus 3 to the power of 3. Okay, at this point, trust me when I say we are done. The difficult part is over. Yes, because I want you to remember this algebra identity. This algebra identity that says that a minus b raised to the power of 3 is equal to a to the power of 3 minus 3a squared b plus, permit me to clean this. Okay, plus 3ab squared minus b to the power of 3. Now, remember that a to the power of m raised to the power of n can be written as a to the power of n raised to the power of m as well. Okay, so why am I saying that? Because we have something like that here. Now we can write this as the cube root of, before we start substitution, 10 to the power of 3 raised to the power of 3 minus 3 brackets. So let me switch this. 10 to the power of 3 raised to the power of 2 multiplied by 3 plus 3 multiplied by 10 to the power of 3 multiplied by 3 squared minus 3 to the power of 3. All right. Now let's A be equal to 10 to the power of 3 and B be equal to 3. Yeah. So if we do our substitution, we have the cube root of 10 to the power of 3 is a, so we have a to the power of 3 minus 3, 10 to the power of 3 is a squared, and 3 is our b, right? Plus 3 multiplied by 10 to the power of 3 is our a, multiplied by b squared, which is our 3, then minus b to the power of 3. Now, can you compare this to this? You are going to see that you are going to see the same thing. So, it simply means that we can express our denominator, this number we have under the root sign, as the cube root of, so our a is what? We now express it in this form. Our a is 10 to the power of 3. Okay, so it's going to be 10 to the power of 3 minus our b is 3 raised to the power of 3. Now that we have achieved our aim, we go ahead to do what? To remove this and this. So now we have 10 to the power of 3 minus 3. So this is equal to 1000 minus 3, which is equal to 997. Finally, that is the answer. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.